Hello, church family. I hope you are doing well. I hope your families are doing well. School is coming to an end today, and that's an exciting thing. Christmas and New Year's are right around the corner. And so I hope we are just all doing well, and this message finds you doing well. But if we're honest with ourselves, this season, and really this year, has been a year full of fear. It's been a year full of anxiety in a sense. It is almost every day that we turn around and there's something else to get our anxieties racing. When I think about Christmas, it is one of the most anxious times of the year. Now, keep up with me here. Getting the perfect gift causes anxiety. Making the house perfect. And we can fill in the blank from there. There's a lot of anxieties that wrap around the season. But I wonder if we are missing something in the Christ story that could change our view on a few things in our Christmas season. In the beginning of the Christ story, in the accounts found in Luke and in Matthew, we see 4 different groups of people get visited by an angel. We see Zechariah in Luke 1. We see Mary in Luke 1. We see Joseph get talked to in Matthew chapter 1. And finally, we see the 3 shepherds get spoken to in Luke chapter 2. And in all of these accounts, these people find out something that could really set their fears on end. Really just think about Mary and Joseph and the news that they're finding about, news that could be detrimental to their whole lives. News that could make their anxieties raise to an all-time high, a huge level. One phrase that is said over and over again is the phrase, "Do not be afraid." Don't you think it's interesting that the Christ story starts with the repetition of this phrase? In all 4 of these accounts, we see this angel say these words, "Do not be afraid." So I think for us, it should be something that should stand out. We are told over and over again throughout the story of the Bible to not fear, to not be afraid. So our encouragement today in these moments, in the moments that cause fear, in the moments that cause us to be anxious, let us remember in the midst of that fear, in the midst of that anxiety, that God is listening, that God has a plan. Even if we don't know what that plan is, we know that He is working, and He is working through us. And this fact might not take away that fear totally. It might not take away that anxiety, but I believe that it can bring us some comfort in that fear, some comfort in that anxiety. So I hope that you and your families have a Merry Christmas, one that is full of joy, one that is full of hope, and one that celebrates the coming of Christ, because that's what this season is all about. I love you. I hope you have a great Christmas. We'll see you soon.